I'm Sophie.
And I'm Matthew.
We're from the Edison Writing Center.
We're here to teach you how to be a great summarizer.
Although very short and concise, summary writing is by no means an easy task. Everyone has had that panicked feeling of not knowing where to start when your teacher asks you to write a summary of an essay or article. Hopefully, after this presentation, you might be a little more confident in your summarizing abilities.
So what exactly is a summary? A summary is a condensed version of the author's main ideas. A good summary incorporates all of the key points of that particular piece of writing, so a reader who has not read the original work can understand the overall topic. A summary will often not include the excess details or examples that are not essential to the understanding of the main point in the work.
When writing a summary, every new idea, place, or thing has to be introduced and explained accordingly. These are not the excess details that we discussed before. These details are important in order for your summary to make sense to someone who has never read what you are summarizing.
A summary can vary in length based on the length of the original work and how much detail you want to include. It can be anywhere from a few sentences to a few paragraphs. As a general guideline, your summary should be about 1/4 of the length of the original work.
Summarizing can be intimidating, but following a step-by-step method makes it into manageable and effective pieces.
Step 1. Scan and highlight the article. Briefly scan over the passage and highlight what seems like the main points and ideas. Doing this before reading the passage allows you to mark ideas before getting too caught up in the details. If something seems to really jump out or seems important to the overall passage, highlight it. Don't read too deeply at all. Just scan. Avoid highlighting information that doesn't seem to better the main ideas of the passage as a whole. Make an effort to look for a thesis or hypothesis, the purpose of the passage, supporting points, findings, and conclusions.
Step 2. Read the passage thoroughly. Go back and now read the passage. If you don't understand certain sections, reread them to grasp a better understanding. As you read, be aware of different aspects of the passage, such as setting, arguments, counterclaims, credibility, etc. Pay attention to the markings you made. Do they reflect important key features of the passage? Ask yourself, would the point/argument of the article change without this?
Step 3. Take notes. As you read, or even after you've read, write down in your own words and take notes of significant facts or interesting details. These can be in short phrases too.
Step 4. Summarize sections. Whenever there seems to be a change in thought, take the section and summarize the main idea in one sentence.
Step 5. Introduce the thesis and the main purpose. After stating the author's name, express what the purpose of the paper is. For example, John Doe used this article to argue the importance of shorter school days in connection to students' health and inform the audience of why they should support this idea.
Step 6. Add details. Now review your notes and highlights to pull out the author's main arguments. Using your own words, restate the ideas that support his thesis. Don't get too caught up in the details.
Step 7. Conclusion. Restate the drawn conclusion. What was determined by the end of the passage? Did John Doe make a call to action, sign a petition, be more aware, voice your opinion? Don't be afraid to use in conclusion.
Step 8. Review your summary. Your summary should be short, sweet, and to the point. Review your notes, highlights, and the passage to make sure that your short summary expressed the key ideas in the passage. If so, bingo, you've just written a summary. If not, no worries. Either include information that seems important or dispel information that seems excessive and takes away from the main point.
So after learning these steps and how to write a summary, let's try one together using the article in the link. Now pause the video and do steps 1, 2, and 3.
These are the notes that we took. We felt that these details were essential to include in our summary. Feel free to pause the video to take a better look at them.
Now pause the video to do steps 4 through 8.
Here is our summary. Feel free to pause the video to get a closer look.
How did you do? Our summaries should be very similar in terms of the main ideas and essential details. Looks like you're getting the hang of it.
Don't fret about summary writings. As long as you find and understand the main points in your reading, you should be well on your way. We hope this video helped you improve your summary writing skills. Thank you.